Hey yo, what's up, everybody in human development? This is Jim coming at you from Target, and I'm doing the assignment. And check it out, before we even make it into the toy aisle, I see this. Look at that. It's Foosketball, and it has two girls playing on it. That's usually like a sports related toy would have boys, but not this time. Now, if we look here in the Lego section, we'll see all sorts of different IP properties here. We got Star Wars, Harry Potter, even some Minecraft. But if you look on the packaging here, there's no kids at all. So I guess phantoms or ghosts make those. But if you keep looking in Legos, check these out. Lego Friends with hearts for an eye. I don't know a lot of guys that are going to want to play with those. And these friendlier colors, the pinks and purples, that kind of is indirect marketing, if you ask me. But now let's look at these. These are interesting. Kinetic sand. You see that? This is like a toy that moms and dads absolutely hate because it makes an absolute mess everywhere. But if you look on the back of the packaging, look at that, a boy and a girl. See, even though the colors would suggest that maybe they're designed for one gender over another, I think both genders will enjoy it just as much as they would perhaps the Nickelodeon slime. They have a girl on the front, but look at the back. How about that? I think that we found a common denominator in kids' toys and gender. If it makes a big old mess, everyone's gonna love it. Except I don't see mom and dad on any of these boxes. Now, as we walk down this aisle, we see common things, Pokemons, and Guy Fawkes for some reason. I think these are all like the YouTube celebrities that have their own toy lines, video games. And what I'm noticing going through all this stuff, like let's take Mario for instance. Here he is with Luigi and Peach, or whatever they call her now. What I'm noticing on a lot of this packaging is there's no kids at all. They're trying to make it open for interpretation. Anyone can play with Mario or Roblox. No kids. No kids anywhere. But directly across, what do we have here? Nerf guns. Guns and guns and guns. All sorts of guns. But then you look at the Fortnite gun. Look at that. How about that? Don't know what that says, but it says something. Now I'm in my personal favorite aisle of any toy store since I was a wee one. Here we go. We got the superheroes. But let's look and see. Pretty sure these are designed for the adult collector. Because, I mean, that is a fantastic looking Shazam. I'm sorry, King Shazam. But yeah, nothing. No kids, nothing. If we go across, we have Jurassic Park, T-Rex chasing little Tim. No kids. What else we got? Toy Story? Monsters at Work? LeBron James? Let's try him.
Let's end this. Now we gotta crew up. We having fun yet?
I'm a Celtics fan. I don't know who that's advertised for. What else we got? Masters of the Universe. He-Man. Let's look at the back of He-Man. Well, there's a set of hands moving Skeletor's head around, but I'm not going to make a judgment on who those are. Now, while we're in here, we got ourselves a Star Wars. Yeah, sure, make your own saber, but it doesn't have anybody on it other than Darth Maul. Now, I think we can all agree that Grogu is adorable. Is this a boy's toy? Sure, because he's a Jedi Master. Is it a girl's toy? Yeah, because he's so freaking cute. Makes it hard to tell. I don't know. We got ourselves wrestlers. What we got here? We got Edge, John Cena. But up there, ninth wonder of the world, China. Who's to say who plays with such a thing? Well, my associate just informed me here that these ILY, or as I said, Illy, means I love you forever. Disney dolls inspired by other characters, for instance, Tinkerbell or Elsa. But notice that they're inclusive to other ethnicities. Tinkerbell, Elsa. That's pretty cool. It got awfully pink, awfully fast. Here we are in Barbie. And let's just take a look at Barbie Dreamtopia Mermaid Rainbow Girl. And Barbie's Utopia Rainbow Girl, no kids are playing. It's just Barbie Rainbow Utopia Mermaid Girl. Now here's some of my kids' favorites. These obnoxious little jaunts here. LOL. Now this one says surprise, boys. As in surprise, we make boys too. Because usually they're more like these girls here. It's like a mixture between Bratz and like the old muscle men, only wear clothes with them. Anyway, packaging is pretty much all these things have. It's all packaging. There's more packaging on the inside. You don't even know what you're buying. Half of the time, you don't know what you're buying with these toys. But if you look at like the way they're sold, they come in these like, I don't know what you call it, vending machine or whatever this thing is, and they just fall out. There's nobody playing with them. It just tells you, look at all the stuff. We got stuff. Sure, there's girls printed on them, but nobody playing with them. Who knows? But boy, if there isn't a lot of these LOL things, they're getting out of hand. Now here we go. Look at this. A 4 foot tall, 4 foot wide, 360-degree play OMG, which means outrageous millennial girl. House of surprises. There is a girl. She ain't playing with it. She's just staring at it in pride. Look at me. I let my parents build this. Yay! Talk conclusion. I'm going to give it up to Mattel. I'm going to give it up to Barbie. I mean, inclusive is the word here. We have African American doctors. We have Caucasian nurses. We have Asian chefs. We have astronauts, yoga instructors, EMTs, veterinarians, firewomen, football or soccer people, loungeabout Californians. Everything's represented. Maybe the problem is for the older child, toys are already kind of instilled, you know? They know what they like. They know if they like fashion dolls or baby dolls or action figures and those types of play sets, because there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of children in play with these toys. Let's check out babies. Maybe that's where it's at. Okay, initial reaction coming to the babies is, I need this piano. Not even a cat person, but that's awesome. Looky. Here we go, a baby mini doll. And on the packaging, it's a girl. Granted, she's wearing blue. Maybe that includes somebody's. But I'm saying, we don't see a little boy snuggling with the light up bowed Minnie Mouse. Otherwise, a lot of these baby toys, the packaging's pretty bland. Now, here's one. Going above this cat toy, we have a, what is this thing? Karaoke. And I guess only girls play karaoke. I have a 20-year-old version of myself that would disagree, but wait. Okay, I made that happen, and this thing's also awesome. And it's a little girl playing on it. But a lot of these other packages, this cat one included, and this frog drummer, these drums here, these artistic and musical type things, they don't have children on them at all. I think they let the device, the toy itself, kind of sell itself. Ah, Fisher-Price. Here we are. Now we're really in the heart of the baby stuff. Tea Party. There's a little girl right there. We got another little girl. We have another little girl. I'll be honest, that's a gender unspecified right there. I think that's a girl, but I'm not gonna be that guy. Now here we go. We got Fisher-Price Paradise Pals, the Dino Choo Choo Trio. Oh, look at that. Little boy plays with trains, huh? Maybe not so much on the back, but again, hard to say. While I'm here, maybe I should report the theft. Some Hot Wheels gone, disappeared. Oh, another one. Somebody got their toy car on. But here we go with the pull along flamenco. Again, the flamencos are notoriously a pink bird. There's a little girl dragging it about on the Roll and Roar Dino, which I remember fondly. There's a little boy and another little boy, but here we got a little girl playing with it. I think the Roll and Roar Dino is really for anybody. Maybe they just thought that kid was the cutest. Who's to say? But yeah, I mean, a lot of these baby toys seem to kind of go either way, with the exception of the Tea Party and maybe the Flamingo. Let's see. Look at this. We got the So Big Puppy and the So Big Sis. So Big Puppy is all blue. So Big Sis, it's all pink. Yet the advertising, if we can see here, that's a little girl. Oh, it's the same little girl, just carrying a different toy. Isn't that something? Sadly, there's no marketing for this duck-billed platypus. It just has a little tag on it that says platypus. I know, buddy. Here I am in preschool. We got some Paw Patrol, which, you know, sure, they've got Chase, but they've got Sky too. So that kind of covers both genders. And I mean, they got other characters as well. But the fact that it's inclusive that way, similar to the PJ Masks having multiple genders representative, even though there's more boys than there is girls. There's only the one owl girl, and then you have the gecko and cat boy. We have Ryan's World. I'm pretty sure he's a YouTuber, so he has videos that go like this with all sorts of funky editing, but whatever. And holy, okay, this is for a preschooler, but that's pretty awesome, man. What does this thing do?
Run security check.
What?
Security check complete.
Okay, that's for everyone, always. In fact, they should just send those things out in the mail to everybody, because they need to own a big, giant Batman robot that does security checks. Just saying. That's awesome. La La Loopsy. My kids are terrified of Coraline, but they grew up watching this and loving these dolls. No children on the packaging, though. But they're using primary colors that definitely speak to a American genderized child. In other countries, pinks and pastels aren't necessarily girls' colors, but they are here. Same with Peppa Pig. It's always good to see that the classics never go out of style. I just want to point out that I laughed initially because I thought this said noisy fart. It says farm, that's on me. I don't know what this is about gender, but it troubles me deeply to see that in between the books and the baby dolls and the preschools and the baby toys. Guns, man. Uniquely American love affair with guns. Along this wall, obviously directly across from where the Barbies were, we have our Disney princesses, at least outfits. Although Rhea, I mean, I guess she's technically a princess. I don't remember the story. But she was pretty boss. Just saying. Elsa, of course, is a queen, so she doesn't count. Everyone who's like, oh, I want to be a princess like Elsa, like, watch the movie, man. Maybe it's off topic, maybe it's not, but I mean, here we are, bikes and wagons and stuff, and we have representation, both genders. We have, both genders, and I always wanted one of these things. When I was little, of course. Alright, I kind of wish I still had one. I mean, look at this one. This thing's a monster truck. And that's cool. Everyone's kind of on there. Boys, girls. But then you have gender specific, of course. I mean, I'm not saying that a boy doesn't want a Minnie Mouse bike. But he probably would rather have a Spider-Man bike. And someone in the marketing department knows that. Alright, while I'm here, 'tis the season, is it not? So look at this. Here we go. Black Panther, Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, I don't know, Ninja. But you know, there's Minions. There's a girl ninja. Angel. That's another kind of ninja. Some sort of ghoul. Now look at that. A mail carrier. Didn't say mailman. Didn't say mail person. Just a mail carrier. It's kind of a foreign costume, but they have it. SWAT. Oh man. Remember this guy from like middle school? What was he, the Visible Man? Maybe I'm dating myself. Well, I am old. I would know that because I'm walking through Target talking to my phone like a YouTuber. It's fun. Everyone should try this once. I'm loving this. Look. So you got Red Ranger, Pink Ranger. But this, Superman. Boys and girls can be Superman. You don't need a skirt to be a Supergirl. Superman is Superman. I mean, come on. Bottom line, Superman's an alien, so what's it matter anyway? This one's interesting too. Look. It says Batman. It's got a skirt. I've seen these costumes before, and they typically say Batgirl. But not this one. It's Batman. Look. I think I've weirded everybody out enough, and I keep talking and talking and talking, so I'm going to let it stop. I think I covered all the things. The bottom line is, looks like marketing departments know who it is that they're advertising for. Are they directly advertising to certain genders? Absolutely. But there are some toys out there that leave it ambiguous. Legos, slime, kinetic sand. Didn't even get into the board games. But there is some inclusion. Not just gender, not just race. I mean, they really do seem to make an effort, or more so now than they ever had when I was a kid, to have everybody represented in their toys and in their play. Can't be angry at that. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Peace.